Has to pay homage to all the COVID-19 fallen victims, doctors, paramedics, nurses, family members, grocery store workers, truck drivers, everybody that's innocent. You know, it's a sad thing that's happening. And this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. This podcast here is to entertain, to educate, and defend everybody on the planet at least once. And I guarantee I'll do it. I was watching, I don't want to talk about Trump and those guys that are there, but have you noticed that both of them say that they're going to go into the bunkers? Like Biden will say Trump needs to stay out of his bunker or something like that. And then Trump will say Biden needs to go back into his basement. So that's what the world's coming to. It's a new world order coming into power. And they'll be hiding in bunkers and stuff like that. But I'm here to try to help people out. I don't care what you are, what nationality, race, religion, creed, whatever. I'm here to help. This guy named Ahmed, I think he wrote yesterday, he wasn't feeling very well. You know, I don't know if he has COVID-19 or not, but he said my mustache looks a lot healthier than he is. So hopefully he'll be doing well. You know, he's innocent. I know he's innocent. You know, this is a man-made virus. These people need to be convicted. It's a weapon of mass destruction, and they need to be taken care of. They need to be put in front of a judge and punished. You know, over 100,000 people died in the United States. I don't know how many they died worldwide, but it's a sad, sad situation. The apocalypse is upon us right now. The four horsemen of the apocalypse: political, educational, monetary, religion. It's all fake. All of it's fake, people. All of it, you know. Let's see, I don't know what else I'm going to talk about. Black Lives Matters, I guess. Okay, to get rid of all this shit that's happening, it's Antifa, you know, they're trying to take over Seattle. This is so stupid. Trump needs to just take a C-130, just land there, and if these guys are really terrorists, if it's a terrorist organization, they need to get the police, the military police, the National Guard, and get all those people that are protesting, not protesting, rioting. There's a big difference. Rioting. Put them on a C-130, each town, and send them to Guantanamo Bay. And to fix the COVID-19, this is how to fix it. Put a cap on it, $5,000 per person in the hospital, that the government will not pay any more than $5,000. And for some reason, the hospitals are going to start clearing up really fast, you know. I don't know what they do. They put tubes down them, and it makes them sick, and they die. Nurses are starting to come out complaining that they're not helping people, they're killing people. So if you put a $5,000 cap on that will stop. Stop people from dying and stuff like that. They'll try to fix them up, try to bring more people in, open up the hospitals, the doctor's offices and stuff like that, you know. This is serious. I know it's a serious problem, you know. I don't know why people think it's fake, but it's not. It's for reals. That's how to stop rioting and to stop the COVID-19. And we all need to get together and have free energy. I was watching a program the other day. They were talking about Nikolai Tesla. Okay, he had a lot of great ideas, which made a lot of sense to me. You know, the dude was smart. The dude was a genius. There's no getting around it. You know, he just didn't have money to back him up because the rich try to overpower him and stuff like that. Like I told one person about heat storage. You know, I was trying to explain to him about heat storage, and he said, "There's no such thing. There's no such thing." I should have brought some stuff out here. But okay, so you got three things. So you got a paper towel, a plastic bottle, and a knife. You know, just all three of those are man-made. Paper towel, plastic bottle, and a knife. You set them out in the sun, and each one of them is going to have different heat. You know, the knife, you pick it up. If it's 95 degrees outside, you won't be able to pick up that knife. It's going to burn you because it has heat storage in it. Nikolai Tesla was going to light up light bulbs and stuff like that through the frequencies in the ground. But still, it has to have heat storage. I don't know if anybody got into his archives or whatever. They never did find what was going on. But it's the heat, too, and energy, both, you know. This guy, I tried to explain to him, he got upset, you know, because I told him about drinking beer. Everybody used to drink beer in my day. Everybody drink beer, you know. And you go to the lake, go to the park, or whatever, you'd always have beer. You know, there's no big deal about it. I don't know if they allow people to do that anymore or not, or if they get arrested. But I told him, I said, did you ever go swimming in a lake and you were drinking beer? And he said, yeah, of course I did. I said, okay. This is what you call heat storage. You ran out of beer, but you had beer in a cooler in your car. And he says, yeah, go get a beer. Okay, I said, listen to this. You got out of the water, you got under the sand. The sand was a little bit hot, but below the top of the sand, it was cooler. You know, the top of the sand was hot. Break through the crust, and it's cooler, damp, whatever. He said, yeah, of course. I said, okay, you're going to your car. You're walking through a grassy area. You went from the sand to the grass. The grass is cooler than the sand because the sand has more heat storage than the grass. And he said, yeah. He said, okay, as you're going to your car, you walk across the cement because there's a sidewalk right there to the parking lot. The sidewalk is hotter than the grass and the sand because it's heat storage in the sand. I mean, in the sidewalk, excuse me. He said, yeah. I said, okay. When you get to your car, you're walking across the pavement. The pavement is hotter than the cement, the grass, and the sand, and the water. You know, the pavement is hotter. And he couldn't understand heat storage, but there's a thing called heat storage. And Nikolai Tesla, a lot of his ideas are coming to pass now. The Bluetooth, you pass energy through air without wires. Back in the day, they said, he's a fucking idiot, man. There's fucking no way you could do that. You know, today, somebody took his idea and they made it happen. And he could have made it happen, but the powers that be back in those days, they stopped him. They slowed him down. You know, he died a poor man. He could have been a billionaire when he passed away. And he could have made life a lot simpler than what it is today. Nobody needs to have electric bill. Nobody, ever needs an electric bill. We don't need food. There's enough food to feed everybody on this planet. We just got to know what to do, you know. I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago I read an article, I don't know what state it was, but some lady, it was her yard, you know, she lived in a town, and it was her yard. But anyway, she planted a garden from the curb, between the curb and the sidewalk. There's a like 4 foot, 5 foot, or 6 foot area right there. And she tilled that up and she planted a garden. And the city wouldn't allow that. They said that the city had the easement of that. She didn't have the right to plant a garden right there, you know. To me, gardens should be everywhere, no matter where you go. Like if you go to City Hall to pay your light bill, which there should not be a light bill, but you go there, on the way in, you should be able to stop and pick some radishes or some carrots or whatever for your supper for that night, or lunch, or whatever. You could have a salad, you know. That's how simple it is. It's not hard. It's not hard, people. It's pretty simple. And I don't know what's going on. But anyway, the guy named Ahmed, I think his name's Ahmed. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at foreign languages, names, and stuff like that. He's not feeling well, and I told him let's do a live chat. You know, we could talk to each other on Facebook or whatever. I just want to see what's going on with him. You know, hopefully he doesn't have COVID-19. But the people that don't have it, get you some Centrum Silver. Get that. Drink some orange juice, and stay away from people that are sick. Stay away. You know, wear your mask. I don't wear a mask. I will never wear a mask. But if you're going out, because I don't go out, I've been a hermit for the last 3 years. I don't go out at all. You know, just wear a mask and be cautious. Centrum Silver and some orange juice. Don't drink a lot of orange juice. You know, like 20 ounces or 25 ounces a day. No more than that. Don't make yourself sick. Only one vitamin a day. You know, don't overdo it because it's going to screw up your kidneys. It's going to screw up your liver and stuff like that because it passes through that stuff. So you don't need to overdo that. And we need to get that out of our system, you know, out of our lungs, because it's in our lungs and it's going to drown us, you know, because that virus, that's what it's made to do. It's made to drown a person, get into the lungs, and then just suffocate him to death. And that's what it's made to do. But anyway, I'm not going to go on and on today. This is basically you know, last time I did Saturday in the Park. Maybe I'm going to go on again. Remember I did Saturday in the Park last Saturday? Saturday in the Park sounds like the 4th of July. People shooting, stabbing, killing, and nobody knows the reason why. There's a man selling ice, screaming, $20 a gram. Okay. And there's a Saturday in the Park. Sounds like the 4th of July. The man in blue just shakes his head while he's walking by. That's what happened now. The police are on stand down. They tell them to stand down. And there's fucking crimes everywhere. But I don't want to go on and on and on and on. But anyway, if you're watching right now, this is what a lot of people have been waiting for. Beatrice is here right now. Beatrice is here. And after this podcast here, I'm going to make her a channel. You know, she's going to go up, be on my channel. But she's going to tell her side of the story. So I don't have as many questions that I need to answer. So if you're watching this and you're interested in Beatrice, call your friends, call your family, call everybody within the next 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to go live again, but she's going to be on my channel, and she's going to say her side of the story. She's here right now. Okay, all I want to say is God bless, stay safe, don't hurt anybody, don't let anybody hurt you. Take care, and God bless.
How do you know if someone wants